Hello, good day. How are you today? You're good, right? Okay. Are you ready for today's lesson? You are? That is good. Today in mathematics, we are going to be looking at standard units, okay? Our topic for today in mathematics is on standard units. So are we ready for the lesson? We are with our books, our pencils or pens to get into today's lesson, right? In today's lesson, we're going to be looking at Introduction to Standard Units, comparing units, measuring and converting units, and lastly, we're going to be looking at use of conversion table, okay? So are we ready for the lesson? Good. Standard units are essential in the world of measurement, providing a universal language for expressing quantities, okay? In the realm of length, we commonly use three standard metric units: centimeters, cm, meters, and kilometers, km, okay? Each of these units we just mentioned represents a different scale of measurement. Do you understand? Standard unit is a universal agreed upon measurement, okay, that is used for consistency and comparison in various fields. Okay, and in the context of length, the commonly used standard units include centimeters, meters, and kilometers. These units provide a standardized way to express and measure distance. Okay, so the centimeter is a small unit often used for short distance, like a width of a book or the height of a person. And meter is a versatile unit suitable for everyday measurements, such as length of a room or the height of a tree. Okay? And lastly, kilometer. Kilometer is a larger unit applied to significant distances, like the length of a journey or the span of a country. Do you understand? So when we measure things, we use standard units to keep things simple and clear, okay? So let's compare these units, comparing units. Next is comparing units. 1 meter is larger than 1 centimeter, and 1 kilometer is larger than 1 meter. This helps in comparing and othering lengths, okay? The centimeter is smaller, okay? It's like the size of a button or the width of a paper clip. Then the meter is a little bit bigger. It's good for everyday things like the height of a person or the width of a room. And the kilometer, which is bigger, it talks about larger distance, okay? From how far a car travels or the length of a big road trip. Do you understand what I'm saying? So centimeters are for smaller things, meters for everyday things, and kilometers for long distance. Okay? So comparing units, 1 meter is larger than 1 centimeter. Did you understand that? And 1 kilometer is larger than 1 meter. Okay? Let's imagine the units like a family, where each member represents a different size. Okay? The centimeter, let's say the centimeter is the smallest sibling. The centimeter is the smallest sibling. Okay? Then the meter is the middle sibling. And then the kilometer is the bigger sibling. Okay, do you understand that now? So when comparing, You think about the size of what you are measuring, okay? Centimeters are tiny, meters are medium, and kilometers are huge. Do you understand that? Good. Now we are going to be looking at measuring and converting units. Okay, measuring and converting units. First, we are going to be looking at measuring units. When measuring, choose the appropriate unit. For longer lengths, like the height of a room, use meters or even kilometers. Okay, do you understand? Then for shorter lengths, like the width of a book, you use centimeters. Okay, when measuring units, when you measure something, when you want to measure something, you pick the right unit. For short things, like a book's height, okay, you use centimeters. For a room length, you measure with meters, and for a big distance like a road trip, it's best to use kilometers. Do you understand what I'm saying? Good. Now, when converting units involves changing from one unit to another. To convert from centimeters to meters, you divide by 100. To convert from meters to kilometers, you divide by 1000. For example, if you have 300 centimeters and you want it to be in meters, you divide by 100 to get 3 meters. Do you understand that? You can convert units, okay? You can switch units. And when converting, you solve, okay? To convert from centimeters to meters, you divide by 100. And to convert from meters to kilometers, you divide by 1000. Okay? So we're going to be looking at conversion table, and then we're going to know how to convert units. Okay? That will give us a clearer view. Do you understand? Good. So here we have our conversion table. We're going to be learning how to calculate or convert one unit to another unit, okay? 1 centimeter is equals to 1 centimeter, okay? Then 1 centimeter is equals to 0.01 meter. 1 centimeter is equals to 0.01 meter. And 1 centimeter in kilometer is equals to 0.00001 kilometer. Okay? So 1 centimeter in meter is 0.01 meter, and 1 centimeter in kilometer is 0.00001 kilometer. Okay? Then in meters, 1 meter is 100 centimeter. 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. And 1 meter is equals to 1 meter. Then 1 meter in kilometer is equals to 0.001 kilometer. Okay? 1 meter in kilometer is equals to 0.001 kilometer. Do you understand? Then 1 kilometer in centimeters is equals to 100 centimeter. 1 kilometer in centimeter is equals to 100 centimeter. And 1 kilometer in meter is 1000 meter. Okay? And 1 kilometer in kilometer is 1 kilometer. Do you understand this conversion table? We're going to go again. 1 centimeter is equals to 1 centimeter. Then 1 centimeter in meters is 0.01 meter. Then 1 centimeter in kilometer is 0.00001 kilometer. Okay? Then 1 meter in centimeter is 100 centimeter. And 1 meter in 1 meter is 1 meter. Okay? Then 1 meter in kilometer is 0.001 kilometer. Then 1 kilometer in centimeter is 100 centimeter. The 1 kilometer in meters is 1000 meter. And 1 kilometer in kilometer is 1 kilometer. Do you understand that now? Now we are going to apply this table, this conversion table, to an equation for us to understand better. Okay? For example, we have, if you have to convert 5000 centimeters to meter. Now we want to convert 5000 centimeters to meter. How do we go about it? To convert from centimeter to meter is what? 1 centimeter equals to 0.01 meter, right? So to convert, we are using this. Okay? So 5000 centimeter times 0.001 meter over centimeter. Okay? We want to convert from centimeter to meter. And to convert from centimeter to meter, it's using this one. Okay? 1 centimeter is equal to 0.01 meters. So we have here 5000 centimeter times 0.01 meter over centimeter. Centimeter cancels centimeter. We are left with 5000 times 0.01 meters. Okay? If you multiply this, you are going to have 50 meters. Okay? Do you understand? If you can't multiply this, there's a simpler way to do this. Okay? 5000 equals to 1 over 100. How did we have 1 over 100? We move the decimal. Okay? 1, 2. So we have 1 over 100. Okay? So 5000 times 1 over 100. 0 cancels 0. 0 cancels 0. Yes, left with 50 times 1. So it's 50 meters. Do you understand? Good. So let's look at another example. Here we have, if you have to convert 27 kilometers to meters. We want to convert 27 kilometers to meters. How do we do it? Let's go over to our conversion table to see how to convert from kilometers to meters. To convert from kilometers to meters, 1 kilometer make 1000 meters. So we're going to be using 1000. Okay? So 27 kilometers times 1000 meters over kilometer. Do you understand? To convert kilometers to meters in the table is 1000 meter. 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meters. Okay? So we are going to be using that the way we did here. So 27 kilometers times 1000 meters over kilometer. Kilometer cancel kilometer. We are left with 27 times 1000 meter. Okay? So 27 times 1000 meter is going to give us what? 27,000 meter. So 27 kilometer to meter is 27,000 meter. Okay? Do you understand? Good. So today's lesson, we understood everything we have learned, right? We looked at standard units. Our topic for today was standard units, right? We talked about standard units, comparing the units, measuring and converting units, right? Then we looked at conversion table, and now we know how to convert from kilometers to meters, from meters to centimeter using the conversion table. I'm sure we're going to be able to do that. Good. Next, we're going to be looking at our assignment. I'm sure we're going to be able to do our assignment, right? It's easy. Okay, that is good.